Hello everyone and welcome into the 1980s. So today, well, we've certainly got the challenging test with snow on the ground. It's the best time to sell our products. And we got to get the products out of these bins and uptown before the prices change, which means resetting up this auger and all that. So we've got quite the task to do now. The tractor we're going to be using to fill the wagons. I'm pretty sure, especially with the snow, we're going to be using the tractor with the heater, which is the 4950. Come on, come on, come on! You can do it. I know it's cold. You can do it. Almost there. There we go. Yeah, the 4955, that is the tractor that we're going to be using to do the wagons. And we're going to try and get the, if I can figure out where I parked them. You have a PTO, don't you? You should have a PTO. Come over here. You're supposed to have a PTO. I haven't checked. Yeah. Alright, and this is the tractor right here that we are going to try to use for the auger, just because it's, I think it's going to be a little bit easier to get this tractor started than that red belly. Come on. There you go. Alright, so we're going to let those sit and warm up for a few minutes, and I've got to go over here, and we've got to try to move this stuff around. See if we can just, alright. We're unhooked up there, aren't we? Are we hung up there? Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get all this set up to load out, so I'll catch y'all back whenever we're loading our first wagon. Alright everyone, so I think I've got the auger pushed around where it needs to go, and I reckon the first thing we'll do is hop in this tractor and go out here and try to get the wagons hooked up, because this is the tractor that we're going to use to pull them, and well, it's kind of in the way of everything else. The other reason I chose to pull this tractor, other than the fact that it had the heater, is because of the fact it's the only four-wheel drive tractor we've got. Or is the... Maybe it's not. Hang on, let me go look. I didn't remember if this tractor... I don't think it's four-wheel drive. No, the 4020 is not four-wheel drive. Okay. So this is the big four-wheel drive tractor of the farm. So I figured it would be the best in the snow. Let's see if we can come back here and get this hitch. Oh, it's in the snow. Come on, get back here. Get up here. Alright, there we go. See if we can back on up just a little bit. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Grab the pin out of the cab. Get that picked up. Stick the pin down in there. Alright, there we go. And this tractor should be stout enough to pull both wagons without a problem, I'm thinking. I don't think it should have any issues doing that, because, I mean, it's quite a good sized tractor. I'm sorry if I keep popping around. I know it's not real great for the roleplay, but it's accidental. Alright, so anyway, back to the roleplay. Go ahead and pick this. We're gonna just pull this tongue. See if we can just... Oh, come on. Come on, get through the snow. There we go. Alright. There we go. Oh, crap. You didn't see nothing, okay? You didn't see anything. I totally didn't forget to... Yeah, never mind. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get these hooked up and everything, so I'll catch y'all back here a little bit whenever we get the John Deere hooked up to the auger, so we can go ahead and outload the bins. Alright everyone, so I've got the John Deere hooked up, so the only thing left to do now is just to see if we've got the auger and everything hooked up right, and see if we can load into our wagons to take it to town, and then grab our map and figure out exactly where the price is the best and where we've got to go. Make some phone calls around the landline and try to figure that part out. So anyhow, I'm gonna get up here and see if we can unload, because it's gonna take me a while to get up here slow and steady through the snow. So anyhow, I'll get up here in a few minutes and I'll show y'all how we outload the bins. So I'll catch y'all back then. Alright everyone, so I made it over here and it unloaded just a little bit. I don't know why it didn't unload the rest. Do I need to... We need... Come on, where are you at? Corn, there we go. Alright, so it comes out of the bin right here, as you can see. It goes into the auger, up, and then it goes into the grain cart. And then when that one's full, which it is now, I'm gonna pull up, which is kind of gonna make it hard to get out of here. And then I gotta come back over here, kick the PTO back on, and that's all the corn we had. Guess that's all the corn we had. All right, and the next load is gonna be soybean. Well, that's disappointing. We only had one load of corn. Well, anyhow, at least we're gonna have a load of soybean. Or no, that's what I loaded in the front one. Well, anyhow, we're gonna take this load into the co-op up here. I gotta go run at the house once I get this turned around and make a few phone calls just to make sure which co-op we're going to. So anyway, I'll catch y'all back here in a few minutes when we're leaving out. Alright everyone, so we gotta ease out of the driveway here. The tractor's hopping all over the place. I'm just hoping the wagons make it alright, but they're giving us some weight behind. I don't know if that'll help with traction because it's not a whole lot of tongue weight. So anyhow, we gotta try to get up and out of here, and it's gonna take a while. I'm hoping the county's already got the roads cleared, but I'm not sure if they have yet or not. But we gotta get to the co-op because, well, they're offering the best price I've seen all year for it right now. So anyhow, I gotta get up here, so I'll catch y'all back when we get up to the main road. Alright everyone, so I finally made it out to the highway. I only got stuck like 5 times coming up the driveway in that thick of snow. But anyhow, we finally made it out to the driveway, so we're going to try to get over here to the co-op. You can probably see it way over there in the distance. That's where we got to go. So we got to go up and then come back down and turn around. And it looks like the county did about a halfway job on this here road. I don't know if they've even come through or if the snow just didn't accumulate there. I'm guessing the snow just didn't accumulate right here. Anyhow, I'm going to be on my way to the co-op, so I'll catch y'all back whenever we get there. Alright everyone, so we've made it to the driveway of the co-op we're going to, and I don't know how the 4955 is going to like this hill, considering it didn't even like the hill that we had at the house too awful much. So we're going to try to crawl up it here, so I'll catch y'all back when we get up there and we get to dumping. Alright everyone, so we finally made it up the hill. We're pulling in here. I'm going to try to pull up so I can dump both of them, which should be approximately, if I can get my view right there. That should work pretty good. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit this and that, and click that again. Can these 2 wagons get us out of $6,000 worth of debt? We had $6,500 worth of debt, and we are out of debt now, and we still got all that's dumped. So that is a good thing. We're already at $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $11,000, $12,000, $13,000, $14,000, $15,000, $16,000, $17,000. Can we get 20? Can we get 20? We're at 18, 19, 20. Can we get 21? 21, 21, 20. We already got 21. Can we get 22? 22, 22. We got 22. We got $22,803 is what we've gotten in the bank account now, and we're out of that debt. I don't remember. Do we have a loan out? I'll have to look at the paperwork when I get home. I'm thinking we got like a small farmer's loan out. It's nothing big. It's just like a small farmer's loan when we bought a piece of equipment, I believe. Oh Lord, this tractor really does not like the snow, especially with these wagons behind it. Yeah, it really doesn't care for it. So anyhow, I'm gonna head home, so I'll catch y'all back whenever we get there. All right, everyone, so I've almost got the first wagon loaded. We're gonna go ahead and pull up here, get off, kick the PTO back on the John Deere here. Go ahead and fill. Watch to make sure it doesn't overfill. Just ignore the fact that it's going through the wagon right there. I got a little too close, but if any of you who mess with these Curelsboro wagons, you cannot back these things no further than you could physically pick them up and throw them in real life. So anyhow, go ahead and kick the PTO off. There we go. All right, hop back in the tractor here, and we're 100% full again. So now we've got to struggle our way back to the co-op once again. So I'll catch y'all back once again whenever we get there. All right, everyone. So we're rolling up to the co-op here. Gonna go ahead and shift up. Had to shift way down to go up that hill. And well, I'm interested to see how much we made off this. Get off this load. We made. Well, I don't exactly know how much we made off the last load because well, we had a $6,000 debt. So well, actually a little over. It's about almost $7,000 that we had in debt that it paid off. To go ahead and get these dumping, and then still gave us 22,000. So it's gonna be interesting to see how much we make on this run. We are at 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,000, 37,000, 38,000, 39,000, 40,000. We're making pretty good off of this. I didn't expect to make this much off of them, but I did wait until the absolute perfect time to sell that I could come up with. So we are getting top dollar for this. Can we get 50? We're at 47, 48. And we're gonna get 50,000. 50,000. Can we get 51? We got 51. Can we get 52? We got, so off of that one load, we made $29,042. That's what we made off of that whole load. So that's not bad at all for our first load there, or our second load. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to the farm and keep on hauling soybeans. So I'll probably catch y'all back here in a little bit when we get to hauling corn. All right, everyone. So we are completely out of soybeans other than just this front trailer here. And well, I've got to whirl it back around here because I've got to move the auger over. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on the Model B here and get off, and we'll disconnect that PTO shaft. Go ahead and fire this tractor up, but I gotta get the auger from here to over there. So I'll catch y'all back here in just a few minutes when we get to load in our first load of corn. All right, everyone, so we're loading our first load of corn up into our Curelsboro grain wagon, and looks like it's full. Shut the PTO off. There we go. All right, and let's see, how much corn do we actually have left? 15,000 liters. Okay. All right. So not too bad. I think we should be able to honestly finish hauling all of this off within about 2 more wagon loads, maybe. Like one wagon, like both of the wagons, filling both up with corn when we get back. And I think we should be able to technically get it all. But we've got 61% of soybeans in the front wagon, and we've got 100% of corn in the back wagon. So anyhow, I'm gonna head to the co-op, so I'll catch y'all back whenever we get there and we're dumping out. All right, everyone, so we made it to the co-op and I'm dumping in. I've just got them both going, so I don't really know. I know before we were making like $29,500 for 2 wagon loads of soybeans, so it's gonna be interesting to see what we make this time with a little over, about 10% over half a load of soybeans and a full load of corn. We're already at 91,000, 92,000, and it's going up pretty quick, so that's a good thing. Anyway, I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit when all this gets sold, and I'll tell y'all the final amount that we made on this load. All right, so everyone, in total, we made 17. Yeah, just ignore what you're seeing there. We made a little over $17,000, which puts us up to $98,703. So I think we're definitely going to crest over that $100,000 mark. I don't know by how much with the next load, but we should, in theory, we should hit it plus some. I can't say that word. I just said it and can't say it again. I don't understand. English is hard. Anyhow, continuing, we got $98,000 in the bank account, and I'm thinking we should be able to fill up these wagons, or come close to filling up these wagons with the corn at the house. So I'll catch y'all back when we get there and when we're loading up. So I'll see y'all then. All right, everyone, so we made it back here. I'm just gonna take and pull up underneath the auger like so. We'll go ahead and hop out, hop in the Model A, kick the PTO in gear here. We gotta do this. There we go. And I don't actually know, I'm not 100% sure how many bushels these wagons hold. I know everything's in liters on here, but for the role play, we're gonna call it bushels. So back to the role play. I don't know how many bushels this thing holds, but I'm thinking I think we're gonna be able to get almost, okay, we got 3, yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to get the rest of the corn in the back wagon here. Ease up right quick, just like so. Jump over here, hop on the Model B, kick the PTO back in gear. And yeah, it's not gonna take too long. There's only 3,000 liters left. All right, everyone, so that is the last amount of corn. That's all the crops that we made for the year. So whatever this load takes us up to is basically the profit of the farm for the year. That is what we have made profit throughout the entire year of farming. That's what we have made profit on. Well, right now our profit is $98,688. I know this is going to probably put us up over that $100,000. And that is what we made profit, not to mention that we were $6,000 in debt as well. Now, I know these numbers are a little bit unrealistic for the 80s, but so is this maps, like land prices and stuff. They're also like unrealistic and stuff for the 80s. And I can't change that. Neither can I change like prices of equipment and stuff. And so I have to leave that money, even though it's higher than what you would think it should be. I have to leave that because, well, the price of living on the price you would have to pay just to farm and stuff is higher on this map than what it would have been in the 80s. So anyhow, that's kind of that. I wanted to clarify that. I know it's a little bit probably unrealistic, but I'm doing the best I can here. So anyhow, we're gonna head down to the co-op. So I'll catch y'all back when we get there and see what the total profit we're gonna make for the year is. All right, everyone, so we're pulling in here at the co-op. Go ahead and turn around so we can see our wagons. I gotta pull over this way enough, that way it'll dump in. I actually pulled up just a hair far right there. Jump out so we can see. Go ahead and get that one dumping, and that one dumping. And well, we just started dumping and we have hit the 100,000 mark already. And I think the back wagon's almost, or no, I see, okay. 102,000 and 103,000. I noticed corn does not bring as good as soybeans. I do realize that. I have learned that. Our money goes up a lot slower when we're selling corn than when we are soybeans. We're already at 105,000 and 106,000. 107,000. We might make it to 110,000. It's possible. I don't think we will. I think we'll be somewhere. I think we'll get stuck somewhere around 9,000 is what I'm guessing. I don't think. Okay, we made it to 9,000. Yeah, 9,000. All right, so we made $11,042 off of that load alone. And our total harvest income this year, like, this is not taking out what we spent or anything like that. That is just, gotta find a button. There it is. All right. That's not taking out what we spent or anything like that. That is just what we have made off of our crops. So I don't actually know if we've made profit yet. I just know that's what we made off of selling all of our crops. Plus, you got to add about $6,500 to that because we had $6,500 worth of debt whenever we first started. So you got to add that to it to get our total harvest income. So I'm gonna head back to the house and get all this calculated up. So I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit when I figure out what our total harvest income is. All right, everyone. So we made it back to the farm here, and our total profit was a little over. It was about $116,500 was, or no, it was $116,225 was our total profit for the year. We're going to go ahead and park this here because it needs fuel. But the first thing I want to do is I want to get the Model A put back in the shed because, well, as you can see, it does not have like a flappy cap over top of the exhaust or anything. So if it's not running, it can get stuff in there, and I don't want that to happen. So we have to leave it running. All right, get that disconnected there. So we're gonna go ahead and get this back in the shed, and I'm gonna put fuel in the John Deere. So I'll catch y'all back whenever I'm putting fuel in the John Deere and this is in the shed. All right, everyone. So I got the John Deere here filled up. We're gonna go ahead and turn them flashers off, so don't forget to, and run the battery down. Totally haven't done that before, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this tractor put in the shed, and yeah, I'll catch y'all back when I get that done. All right, everyone, so I got the tractor put in the shed. But anyways, guys, this is going to be about it for this one. I know it was probably a shorter video, but hey, this is all that needed to be done on February 4th. We just needed to get all of the grain hauled in. It was a little bit of a struggle because of the snow, but hey, we got all our grain hauled in, and we come out with $109,730 profit. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.